Okay, so in the previous video, we looked at volume and surface area of rectangular prisms, and this one we'll look at volume and surface area of cylinders. So we'll need these formulas here. Okay, so step one, write the formula. So volume is equal to pi r squared times the height. Okay, so this example already has the height and radius labeled for us. So we use 3.14 for pi times 4 times 4, because when you square a number, that means you multiply it by itself twice, then the height is 12. Okay, so we multiply it together. 3.14 times 4, then multiply again by 4 times 12, you get 602.88 feet cubed. So with volume, remember we cube the unit. Volume of a cylinder would be like how much soup is in a soup can, or how much soda is in a soda can. Alright, let's try a few more. Pi r squared height, 3.14. The radius is 15 and the height's 13. So times 15 times 15 times 13. And you multiply that together, and you got 9,184 and 5/10 inches cubed. Okay, number 2, the height's 35. This time they gave us a diameter of 7, so to make that a radius, we'll do 7 divided by 2, which is 3.5. So pay attention to that. This line goes all the way across that circle there, so that's the diameter. So we just half it to make it the radius. So 3.14 times 3.5 times 3.5 times 35. And you got 1,346.275. We'll round to 2 decimal places. This 5 bumps that 7 up. So you get 1,346.28 meters cubed. Alright, you try the third example. Be sure that you half this diameter here to make it a radius. Okay, so check your example number 3 and make sure that you got it right. When you divide 22 by 2, you get 11, so plug that in for r squared. You should have gotten 9,118.56. Okay, so the formula for surface area is written right here. We'll plug in 2 times 3.14, the radius is 4, the height is 12, plus 2 times 3.14, r squared would be like 4 times 4. So we'll do these one step at a time like we did with surface area. So we'll start with multiplication. 2 times 3.14 times, the radius was 4, and the height was 12. You get 301.44 plus 2 times 3.14 times 4 times 4, 100.48. Last step, add those together. 401.92 feet squared. So remember, with surface area, we square the unit. Okay, so this time the radius is 15, the height is 13. So 2 times 3.14 times 15 times 13 plus 2 times 3.14 times 15 times 15. And you get, let's do the multiplication first. 1,224.6 plus 1,413. Then we add those together. So 1,224.6 plus 1,413. We get 2,637.6 inches squared. So we have a diameter, so we'll half that, get 3.5. Let's write the formula. So 2 times 3.14 times 3.5 times 35. Then the radius is 3.5, so multiply that twice for r squared. $769.3 plus 76.93. So we'll add those together. $846.23 meters squared. Alright, so last example, you try it, then check your work with mine. Alright, so you should have gotten 2,417 and 8/10 millimeters squared.